So for me, the most important part of being a decorator is all the accessorizing. It's all those little bits and pieces that make your home unique. You may have gone to the flea market, or you may just have found them at your local store. Once you've got all these things, what do you do with them and how do you style? So I'm just going to quickly whip this up because I have an event here this evening. Just get this place looking good. The whole point of this office is it's meant to look like it's my home. It's my English stately manner. I like to display some of my old textile books. Look at all of these. Somebody put together probably in the early 20th century. These are the places that I get my inspirations for my fabrics. I also like putting things in groups. Groupings of odd numbers always work the best. I like the color. That pop of blue back there will be really, really pretty. I love having books out. I mean, there are two things that you need in a house. Well, actually three. You need a piano, a sewing machine, and lots of books. Rearranging table surface is something I'm constantly doing. So that doesn't necessarily have to be in the middle. Some little knickknacks. Oh yes, I love that. My African currency. This is one of my favorite pieces. I think we're going to leave her over there, and we're going to stick a plant in her head. I think that's good. Yeah, I love some candles here. No, you know what? I just bought some great ones when I was in France. I'm not a big believer in keeping too much in storage. If I have something and I like it, I want to look at it. This piece of pottery is from a very famous French ceramicist. I haven't got my glasses on. The Mexican chicken, I think that will totally liven up the coffee table. The last thing I think is really important is styling one of the side tables. I would imagine that that's a honey pot, isn't it? It's got bees all over it. The most beautiful books on Japanese design. I think it's looking good. Let's see how these work. I like that, that's good. Now we've got all these different heights going on, which I really love. This coffee table is such a work of art. It's made out of volcanic stone that was then painted on. It's just a wonderful, wonderful piece. So just knowing the chemistry between all the items, whether it's the pillows and the sofa, it can be the architecture, whether you've got a 19th century Irish console next to a 1930s coffee table. I think they can all live well together. It's just knowing exactly where to place things. A little bit of color. Lovely. Oh, I think those would be nice over there. I want people to come into a room that I've done and feel immediately at home. They feel that they can sit down on the sofa, pick up a book, and have a glass of wine.